Hello, everyone. We are senior design team number 4, the drone video to cell tower senior design project, and we're here to cover everything that we did over this past year. The brief introduction, our team consisted of 5 members: McKenzie, Pinar, Amat, Cayton, Scholz, Matt, Kouba, and Anthony, Viola. Our faculty advisor was Dr. Tony Pinar, and we did this project for our United States Army Special Operations Command, point of contact being Master Sergeant Moore. We did this with the help of Bill Shepard from CERC.
Our problem was to design a drone-mounted device that would transmit video and other data over the network. And so for hardware, we had to decide on a processor, as well as a cellular transmitter, a source of power, and components for data acquisition. And then for software, we had to design an interface with those peripherals, communication over the cellular network, and then a GUI.
Our proposed solution to this project involved using a small processor to encode and stream video over the cell network to a receiver. For this, we chose the NVIDIA Jetson Nano as our processor because it has hardware video encoding capabilities, as well as the ability to send additional data with that video feed. And we decided to stream over the SRT protocol, which allows for secure low latency streaming.
So as part of our proposed solution, we developed a custom circuit board that would be able to include Ethernet, camera input, SIM card, the cellular module, and then the processor itself for running our software.
Going to how we powered the board, we designed a solution using the 3.7 volt 18650 lithium ion rechargeable batteries. These fit into a device that boosted the voltage up to the 5 volts that we needed and provided power for 2.5 hours to our device.
For data acquisition, we wanted some positional data. And so we went with the BNO 055, which gives us 9 axis of degrees of freedom. And you can see here it's displaying the temperature and our current heading.
Moving into our communication, since we are using the cell network, the networking is a little bit different than a home network. So that means that we cannot directly address each device. So that means we need to implement a protocol known as UDP hole punching, which involves having a middleman server that we connect to start. That gives out information about peers, and then those peers talk to each other with the information that they get from the server.
To make our final software, 2 versions of the same program were developed for the transmitter and receiver, and both followed the same general flowchart of connecting to that middleman server, punching the hole, and then streaming that video. Once the hole was punched, on the receiver side specifically, a GUI was developed for ease of use. And then to actually stream the video, a software called FFmpeg was used along with SRT plugins to stream that video.
Moving into some future recommendations, we would recommend removing the MAD in the middle process to make it purely peer-to-peer. It would also be good to add some additional post-processing to our video, potentially image recognition, and also creating a more custom power circuit that would actually mount to our transmitter board, and also finally making the final product a little bit more compact.
So in conclusion, we learned many things over the course of the year. Some notable ones include making a custom circuit board, gaining an understanding of how NATs, firewalls, and video streaming work, and then also developing a single board computer and processor.
Thank you for watching. Hope you learned something from this.